In today's video, in no particular order, we will be taking a look at some of the best paying dividend stocks in Nigeria. Now, what are dividend paying stocks? Dividend paying stocks are rewards given to you by a company that you own part of. So for example, this speaker right here, if I own a part of it, let me say this part here, and I'm rewarded by the speaker for owning this particular part of the speaker, then this speaker is a dividend paying stock. My main purpose of making this video is so that if you are looking at investing in the stock market, especially to earn dividends, you can have an idea on where to start from. Note that most of the stocks that will be mentioned in this video can be purchased using Trove. So if you don't have an account, you can use my link in the description or comment section to sign up. And with that being said, smash the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, it's totally free of charge, and let's jump right into the video. Let's go. The first stock on this list is Zenith Bank. For those not aware, this particular company is a Nigerian commercial bank providing services to corporate, commercial and individual customers. Zenith Bank became a public limited company in June 2004 and was listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange in October of the same year. The price of Zenith Bank as of the time of making this video is between the range of 30 naira per share to 35 naira per share. Zenith Bank is one of the few Nigerian companies that is known to have a history of paying dividends, and there is actually publicly available data of how much the company has paid in dividends since 2013, and the company is worth looking out for. The dividend paying yield of Zenith Bank is around 10.21%, which is quite impressive and also one of the best in Nigeria. Up next on this list is Access Bank. Access, just like Zenith, operates in the finance world. Access Bank provides commercial banking services to corporate and individual customers. Access Bank is one of the top 20 most valuable companies in Nigeria. The company was founded on May 11th, 1989. In 2003, Access Bank raised more than 14.5 billion naira in its IPO, which is initial public offering, registering over 133% oversubscription. That same year, the bank received the Hewlett-Packard Award for the best implementation of a basic banking application in West Africa. The following year, Access Bank acquired Capital Bank and Marina Bank through a merger by absorption and integration. Access Bank has been listed on the Nigerian stock market for a very long time and has a very good dividend yield of around 9%. The last dividend payment of Access Bank was this year, and the dividend was around 30 kobo per share, which is not really bad. Next up we have is Custodian Investment. Custodian Investment is an investment holding company that has a significant interest in life and non-life insurance, pension fund administration, trusteeship and property holding. The company was founded in the early 1990s and has been growing ever since then. The last percentage dividend yield of custodian holding was around 9.2%, which is also quite impressive, and the company is within the top quartile of dividend payers in Nigeria. Another good paying dividend stock on this list is that of Nigerian Aviation Handling Co. NACO. This particular company used to be a Nigerian government organization, but in 2005 it was privatized and then listed on the Nigerian Stock Exchange in 2006. NACO is currently trading at 24 naira 50 kobo per share on the Nigerian Stock Exchange. The percentage dividend yield of the company being at around 4.9%, with the last dividend payment of NACO being placed at around 1 naira 20 kobo per share. Personally, I believe NACO has a lot of contribution to make to the Nigerian economy, and I think their shares are quite undervalued. AXA Mansard is a Nigerian company that focuses on selling insurance. The company was incorporated in 1989 as a private limited liability. While doing my research on AXA Mansard, I discovered that the company has been growing earnings at an average annual rate of 26%, while the insurance industry in Nigeria saw earnings grow at 25% annually. Revenue of the company has been growing at an average rate of 20.4% per year, which is also quite very impressive. AXA Mansard has a market cap of around 40.9 billion naira and an average dividend yield of 7.8%. I think the insurance industry in Nigeria is quite untapped. There are opportunities to tap into that niche, especially in purchasing their stocks right here in Nigeria. GTCO, which is the holding company of GT Bank, was created in July 2021 following the corporate reorganization of GT Bank into a holding company. GTCO has been listed on the Nigerian stock market since June 24th, 2021 and is traded under the ticker symbol of GTCO or GTCO. As of the moment of making this video, GTCO is among the top 10 most valuable stocks in Nigeria and has a history of paying dividends, with the average dividend yield being at around 8.6%. The last dividend payment GTCO made to investors was 50 kobo per share, and this was just a few months ago. Doing my research on GTCO, I discovered that the company is actually in a good financial health, and the price of its shares is not the most outrageous, but it seems fair for how the company is doing when it comes to their financial health or the condition of the company. MTN Nigeria is a subsidiary of MTN Group, which is a company that has a South African heritage. The company came to Nigeria in August 2001 and has been growing rapidly ever since then. According to reports, MTN Nigeria is adding an average of 2,000 subscribers per day, which is quite impressive. Now, talking about their stock, MTN stock is currently trading at around 238 naira per share. MTN is forecasted to grow earnings and revenue by 40.8% and 15.9% per annum, respectively. EPS, which stands for earning per share, is expected to grow by 40.8% per annum. Return on equity (ROE) is forecasted to grow at around 113.3% in 3 years. These are all based on reports from a website called simplywall.st. It helps me to do research on stocks to buy. So when it comes to MTN's dividend, the company has a 6.6% dividend yield. But apart from having a fair, or you can say good dividend yield, my major purpose of including MTN Nigeria on this list of the best dividend paying stocks to buy is because of the company has a good track record, and I believe the company is being run by very good management and they are always innovating. So their stock is worth buying and holding for the long run. Finally, the last stock we have on this list is Dangote Cement. Dangote Cement is actually a good stock to hold. The company was founded on the 4th of November 1992 and went on to go public in October 2010. Currently, the company's stock accounts for 14% of the Nigerian stock market and is the second most valuable company in Nigeria. Currently, the company's stock is trading at around 328 naira per share. The company started the year trading at around 261 naira per share, meaning the company has seen very massive gains. Now, talking about the dividend of the stock, Dangote Cement has a dividend yield of 6.1% and paid about 20 naira per share dividend for the end of the 2022 financial year. Dangote Cement is also a company many Nigerians have in their portfolio, which is good because for now the company is too big to fail. Now, like I said, most of these stocks can be purchased on Trove, and my link would be in the description. And this is not a recommendation. Do your own research before purchasing any of this stock. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and see you on the next one.